Taurus, come on in, Taurus. Come on in, Taurus. I made it to do your love reading this afternoon. Come on in, Taurus. Yeah, we got to make sure that this is going to be right for y'all. We got to make sure it's going to be right for y'all now. Come on in, Taurus. Come on in. All right, Taurus, I'm not going to delay. We're going to go ahead and get into the reading. We're going to see what's going to come out here for you. This is going to be your love reading, okay? It is. We're going to finally do the degrees based on the love. I know we were trying to get to it last week, but I had a lot of different people on and I just couldn't get to y'all, so I apologize. But let's go ahead. Let's see. This is going to be for all of the Tauruses, and then we're going to break it down by degree, okay? So let's go ahead. Let's get to it. Let's see what's coming out here for Taurus. Let's see what's happening here for Taurus. Taurus, what came out here for you is the wheel and also loyalty. Now, one thing that I can tell you is that this is you. This is you. This is a past, present, and future reading. So you had those two cards coming out and looking at good outcome and destiny and fated change, which you will be experiencing. But that is sitting in your past position, which means you did something in order to receive this destined, loyal guy or girl. That means that you've already did something. You performed a task in order to receive this. Now, I also see that what also came out here is oops, my bad. My bad, Taurus. You know, I know that I hurt you, right? I'm sorry. It's that oops, my bad thing. So this is letting me know that you guys have been dealing with someone who was an F up, as they may say, right? You know, they may only recognize that recognize their mistakes only when they get caught or when you're about to threaten to leave, that type of stuff. But either way, I don't think that it was good enough. I think that you guys started thinking about certain things and you decided to move forward. Now, this is only, like I said, we're only getting the gist of it. When we get into the degrees, that's when it's really going to start hitting you. Okay. But that's what I'm saying. You have ascended, or you are ascending. This is why I can tell that this is, you know, in order for you guys to get this destined good outcome, and because you guys are so loyal, I already knew you had to do something. A lot of y'all have already met somebody. Now, I don't want to put this on just one group, but I feel like some of you guys have already met someone who really likes you. Now, I'm not sure if they made their feelings known or if they have like said it out loud, but I'm going to say that there is someone in your past here, Taurus, who really liked you. Okay. And they probably still do like you. And I still feel like this desire, this want, someone who's actually really wanting you. Okay. You may know who that is, but I feel like for some of you, you've already met them. And looking at this wheel card, maybe you were in a connection. You didn't see them the way that you were supposed to see them, something like that. Okay. But there is going to be a good outcome. But I definitely see in the past you have made some type of decision. That part I do see. Now let's go ahead. Let's get your present. Let's see what's happening here for, no. In your present energy. Whoa. Some of you guys are dealing with someone. Be careful with this whole apology. I feel like they want something from you. Not that the apology is just so genuine, because I'm not getting a genuine apology. I'm not. For some of you, this person don't even have a place to stay. Or they need somewhere to stay. Or their money isn't great. or emotionally there's some instability. Either way, I'm not getting that this person is coming in saying that they're sorry the way that you think that they're saying sorry. But again, the apology card came out in the present position. So most of you guys are receiving some type of communication from someone that you already dealt with. Let's see how you're reacting to that. This is for Taurus. Let's see how you're reacting. And here you go. Ooh. Well, I see how you used to act. I see how you used to act. And I know y'all gonna be like, I wasn't putting him on no pedestal. I mean, the thing is that you thought very highly of this person. It says you were failing to see their faults in the past. This is what you were doing. You admired the hell out of them. You looked at them and you just smiled. And I like the fact that it says you were romanticizing every moment of that connection. That's what it's saying. But I think that this is more so you are owing yourself an apology. You're like, you know what? Forgive yourself. That's okay. That you did that to them. But, I think that the reason why the person is apologizing is because they know how you feel about them. Now, some of you guys are going to be doing this to somebody else. Yeah, you thought that I wasn't? Apology is sitting in your position. Apology ain't sitting in the other person's position. The apology is sitting in your position. And I do agree that could be someone apologizing to you. Yes, but I am seeing that for some of you, maybe it's an inward apology because you didn't see this person right here. Maybe you didn't see them. And, you may pick up the phone and be like, oh, I'm so sorry. I apologize. I wasn't even thinking. I don't know what I was thinking. I was so busy. And, it's one of those things. Not that you did anything wrong, but there is someone who really, really digs you, but you couldn't see them because you were too busy dealing with the person who always was my bad, right? Please forgive me, right? But I am going to say that for a lot of you, I really do believe that you put someone in a way higher position than they should have been. I do believe that this was definitely romanticizing. And the fact that this is still coming out in a present position, some of you still will be doing that. The only thing that this person has to do is just apologize and you say, hey, come on in. This is the only thing they have to do. They just have to apologize and say, you know what, I miss you, baby. I really want to talk to you. I've been thinking about you. And you just open up your door to this person. We're going to see which signs, we're going to see which degrees are doing it. I'm just saying some of you are, some of you are not. Because again, like I said before, with their will, there will be change. But I do see that there is someone from the past offering some type of love to you or attempting to. Even if it's just, look at this. Exactly. Even if it's just a phone call. This is exactly what they're doing. And they're going to be doing it over the next couple of weeks. Let's see here. This is for Taurus. Thank you. Some of you guys could be dealing with a cop. I definitely see someone who's a dad here, or a mother, or a parent, rather. Someone who's a parent. I don't know if you are dealing with someone who's at a distance. Some of you guys could be dealing with somebody at a distance, meaning someone at a distance, meaning they always live at a distance. Always. Or they just moved. It's just describing to you who this person could possibly be. I also feel like whoever you are talking to is in some position of power. Again, this person could be a father, which means they're in a power in a sense over their children. But they can also be somewhat like, I still feel like it's like maybe a military. They were in a military, or they could be an officer. I kind of feel that way. Okay. This is a person that disrespect boundaries. So it's saying this person don't care about you not wanting to, they don't care about you saying that you don't want to talk to them. This is like the person that keeps calling your phone or telling you to answer your phone, or, you know, I mean, messaging you or inside of your DMs or whatever, or they'll come and leave and come back. It's that type of thing. This is what I'm saying. Like, this is the type of person that we're bringing up. This is what I'm saying here. You told them no, and they're like, you know what? I'm not really taking that no for an answer. Because again, like I said before, there is someone here that's trying to get you back up under, you know, their thumb in a way. Okay? And I don't see that they're respecting your no. I don't see it. I don't see that they're respecting it. And I'm not saying that, you know, that they're abusive. I just feel like they're just being very persistent. Let me just say it that way, because I don't want anybody to be thinking that the person is just being abusive and stuff like that. No, I just think that they're being very persistent. Now, if this is someone who you hurt, this person is feeling that distant energy. They are feeling it. They're like, okay, Taurus don't like me. Taurus is, you know, I've been trying. I did all of this for them. They are not recognizing. They don't see me. I think they even took advantage of me. I can't even stop thinking about it. I can't stop thinking about how much I like them, right? So to me, here with this whole travel thing, I feel like they can feel the distance between y'all, or you always felt disconnected. They can feel that. What if they were the one that was always traveling to you? Especially if they were, you know, if you guys were at a distance. Or they were just, even if they weren't at a distance, they were always the one that was traveling to you. They were always the one that was driving. They were always the one that was putting effort into this relationship. But again, this can go vice versa. Okay? Don't get it twisted. I'm just saying, I'm only saying that because the apology is there, right? I like making y'all the bad hurt people every now and then. Every now and then, right? You guys got to be the bad people. Let's see. This person is really sensitive. Now, this could be someone who shouldn't be sensitive at all. Like how are they gonna be sensitive but then mean at the same time? But or the one that's causing a problem. It could be someone who's really, really sensitive and they are just that way. That's their nature. Or it's just someone in general who just, you know, you can barely say anything to them because that's just their nature. All right. So now what we're gonna do. We're going to go ahead and leave these here, okay? Now, what we're going to do is start with, oh, wait a minute. Okay, it looks right. Okay. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to start with the degree. We're going to see how you guys have been handling this. How you have been handling the situation with your person, or the lack thereof. We'll see how it comes out. And we are going to start with 0 through 10. Taurus degree sons, what's been going on with you? Now, this is perfect because, yes, you guys handle things differently. So I kind of like grouping it in this way because every Taurus is going to handle things differently. So let's see. Let's see what group 0 through 10 have been doing. Let's see. This is for Taurus sun degree 0 through 10. Let's see. You guys got a few cards that are trying to come out. Thank you. You guys got the Page of Pentacles. You guys have the 4 of Pentacles. And you have you guys have a lot of Pentacles. Some of you guys were definitely dealing with an earth sign here. Definitely dealing with an earth sign. I asked, y'all heard me say, I wanted to see how you were going to respond. Or how you were responding in your connection. So please don't come for me when I say what I'm about to say. You knew who you were dealing with. There's this possessiveness. Now, I don't know if they're the person that's possessive, but in your reading, it does show that you were holding on pretty tight. Because in your mind, you thought that this person was a little bit more special than what they were. Maybe a destined connection. Maybe you thought that, like, okay, we're just having some hard times right now. We're just having few little ups and downs, maybe, right? But that was the reason why I feel like that was an excuse. or a reason why you didn't let them go, because you thought that maybe this was your soulmate. Maybe somebody told you that. Maybe somebody told you that this was a soulmate, because y'all already know I very seldom tell y'all that. But maybe someone did, and you really was like, I gotta put up a fight. I gotta really fight for this love, fight for this connection, and that could have happened. But you kept seeing all of this little inconsistencies and this pettiness, and y'all were going, ring around the rosy all the time. There was always an issue. I feel that some of you guys broke up and got back together, or you got mad at each other, stopped talking to each other, and it's been that way for a while. I feel like for a lot of you guys, it was happening for a while. Maybe over 1 year or a couple of years, you guys were doing the same old thing, repeating the same cycle over and over again. There's one good card that I can get from this, and I'm going to tell you, there's one good thing that I can grab from this, which I really do believe that this is the distance that has happened between you and this person. Both of y'all are feeling it. Now, I'm shocked to see that. I didn't expect it. Because some people in relationships really do act out. And it doesn't mean that they hate you. I do believe that this person is feeling what you're feeling. They don't like the distance that has happened, even though they could be the person that literally burned it to the ground. They don't like it. Neither one of you do, really. Because now things are feeling awkward. It's feeling weird. And neither one of you know how to make it right again if you want to make it right again. You're unsure. You probably don't care. With them, they don't know at all. There's been a lot of pettiness, a lot of petty communication, a lot of petty arguments that didn't have to occur, but in some weird way, it eroded the relationship. Like this person, took you in as a property more than someone that they can actually nurture and care for. And you knew it, because you're just like, well, why do they keep coming back? Why do they keep calling me? Because they in some way felt like you were supposed to be there. Not that they were going to take care of you, just because they thought that you were supposed to be there. But now it's weird because you guys, it's been heavy on your heart and your mind and theirs. Both of you guys are thinking about this together. Whether you believe it or not, they're thinking about it. This could have been a Capricorn. Don't know why I think that. An Aries. A Gemini. Let's get one more card. What's the outcome here for 0 to 10? The outcome. I saw what tried to come out. It went right back. Let's get it. Let's see what else will come out. That was pretty much what I saw. A new beginning, really. I don't know if you even want this anymore. I don't think that you guys even give a damn. Like I said before, I feel like in the beginning, you may have felt this so brutally, right? Like that pain of not being with them. But now it could be dissipating, right? And now they're starting to feel it because you're holding ground. But I still feel a little remnants of separation anxiety. I still feel that a little bit. But you're doing everything in your power to... Let's go ahead. Let's get 11 through 20. 11 through 20. Taurus sun degree. 11 through 20. 11 through 20. Taurus sun degree. 11 through 20. All right. Now, if you are 11 through 20, Taurus sun, this is going to be your reading. What? I almost missed that, by the way. I literally almost missed that. Baby, listen. Honey, you have a divine match here for real. I could barely get through the reading. You guys got your match. Got the Queen and King of Pentacles. Oh yeah, y'all will be a power couple. Both of y'all badass. Both. Now remember, this is for every Taurus. Don't come. Is that just for? It's going to be for every Taurus. It's almost as if the Taurus that I'm reading for, it's just so happened they're at their height of their careers. Whereas some Tauruses are moving towards that direction. That's all it means. I mean, I'm talking about they are like eye level, honey. Eye level. You and this person are the same. Okay? You and this person are the same. Now, let me just tell you something. One thing that I can tell you is that I feel like this is you, especially for those who you didn't see the person that we talked about in the beginning of the reading, because doesn't the King of Pentacles always represent the loyal one? Don't he always represent that? There's always been somebody there. Maybe you just didn't see them. You didn't see them. Or the person waited until you were over your situation. I'm telling you, I just feel like this person always knew. I feel like the person always kind of knew. They were always around or something like that. Whatever the case is, even if they didn't know you, the apology, like I said before, is obviously you could be apologizing to yourself for allowing the deception, for pretending that you didn't see it, or just for allowing them in your life who really betrayed you in some way. Remember, an apology is silent. It's not you actually apologizing. It's when you start saying things to yourself like, why did you let that happen? Why did you let them do this? Why did you let that go on? It's that kind of stuff, right? You start questioning yourself. That's what you're learning to like forgive. Like, that's okay. Like, you know what? I'm going to learn. I'm going to do better next time. I'm going to do better. And what's so interesting is that the reading is actually saying that. The do better literally came out 11 through 20. It literally came out. Like, there's somebody who is your match to the T. And then look at what's at the bottom of the deck. The angel card. So you already know this ain't got nothing to do with Yasmine. This is being divinely put together, orchestrated in a way, right? It's just such amazing energy. And then not only that, like I said before, I see that there's going to be so much conversation that I see that you guys are going to have like face to face. I don't see like, you guys not in front of each other, or this person lives in another state. I'm not seeing that. I'm seeing that you guys are definitely in front of each other based off of what I see. I'm not seeing where you guys are living in a different state. I don't even think that at this moment that will be something that you guys should be doing or entertaining. I think that you do need someone who's going to be around you and you guys can enjoy yourself, that type of thing. I think that it would be healthier for you to be around someone that's in your area instead of dating far distance. So 11 to 20. This looks good. You may also be dealing with a air sign, Aquarius, Libra. And I also see here a Sagittarius based off of what I'm looking at. This looks absolutely fantastical. Now let's go ahead. Let's get your last card. This is for 11 through 20. Taurus sun. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is good. So 11 to 20, here you have the 8 of Wands. This is where you're headed. Very passionate connection. Extremely passionate from what I'm seeing. This looks really, really good. Okay. And I say passion for a lot of different reasons, but you know, because I see how this, and to me, it just feels like you're headed in that direction. The arrows is like either they're coming to you or, yeah, either they're coming to you or you're going to them. Headed towards them. That's what I see. I feel like it's more so like headed towards them. I do want to kind of put this out though, because I don't want to make it seem like because you've had problems and connections that it's always someone new. I always want to put an asterisk there. I do believe that somebody in this connection is really sorry about what they've done. And I do feel like this person will try to make something work with you. That is not everybody. But I saw something when I was pulling and I was like, ooh, there is somebody that's a little sincere. And I, you know, like I said, it just depends. I don't know if it's you or them, but I am definitely seeing where someone is like, let me go back for a second. Let me go back. Like, I didn't give them a chance. I didn't give them a fair shot. And a lot of you guys, maybe that is what they started to see. Maybe that's what they start to realize. I think that was a card that came out that said that, didn't it? Hold on. I think it was a card that somewhat said that somebody started to realize something. Okay, maybe it was at the bottom of the deck. Exactly. Oh, that did pop out. Somebody recognized their mistake. So, you know, so like I said before, but that I would say, that's what I'm saying. I would say when I pulled the tarot, I was like, you know what? I do see where there's possibly somebody, not everybody, no. But I do see where someone is really like, you know what? Damn, like I kind of messed up with them. But you still have an opportunity or an option to move whatever way you want to move according to this card. And it has nothing to do with me. You still have a choice if you want to deal with them or not. Because an apology, whether it's from you or them, it's up to them to accept it. It's up to them. But you're definitely moving in the right direction with that Eight of Wands. You guys have dealt with a lot of, Can I tell you what I see for you, 11 to 20? I saw that 0 to 10 was possessive. They couldn't let the person go. They just was always holding on. 11 to 20, you guys had trust issues. I feel like for y'all were kind of always looking over your shoulder, are always suspicious. And I'm not saying that it could have been intertwined, but I do feel the energy coming off y'all a little bit more about the more so like feeling a little suspicious about your partner. Okay. Let's get 20 through 29. 20 to 29. Wait. 21. 21. Hello. 21. 21 through 29. Taurus, Sun degree. Thank you. 10 of Pentacles. Oh, I hate it. I already know what this is. I literally already know. I already know. Let me keep pulling. You guys are missing somebody. Oh, wow. You guys literally had the Magician. Oh, okay. All right. This looks good. This looks good. Hold on. This looks good. Now, you guys did have 10 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. That part you did have 10 of Swords. I'm going to say this for everybody, but particularly for you, Taurus, because right now you have, in the last decade, Uranus is still there. I don't know if your nervous system can actually take being in a serious relationship right now. And I'm going to say this, I just don't believe that you can. I think the best thing that you can do at this moment is get to know people, enjoy their company. And I feel like in the process of you actually enjoying someone, enjoying the company and that kind of thing, I think you're going to fall for someone. I do. I feel like a lot of you guys are still stuck in between the past and needing and wanting to let go of maybe, I don't know. I don't know if this is like, do you want to let go of the past? I just feel like there's a newness here. There's like a newness, but the only reason why I said that I don't think that you're ready yet is because I just don't see you being in a serious connection, at least for the next 6 months. Definitely not. Uranus is going to be there until April. I feel like any type of connection you're going to be in is going to like kind of really distort how you view things and how you see things. So I feel like the best bet at this point is for you to just, pretty much enjoy yourself with the people that you can, date, get to know people. And then the card that popped out was the 9 of Cups. And then there is a wish fulfillment that will happen. But for you, it's like you have been hurt. This is not a time to be trying to get into anything serious at this moment. No, I just don't see it. No. There is also, I knew it. I had a feeling. Some of you guys are going to be faced with this past. I still see it. Now, for you, it came out. With them, like I said before, with 0 to 10, I still feel this holding on, and that could be energetically. With 11 to 20, like I said before, this looks good. 11 to 20 energy looks pretty good, even though I see an apology. It's going to be up to you which way you're going to go. It depends on the person and how they treated you, right? It's just, that's what I'm saying. But when I see this, it kind of feels up in the air. It kind of feels up in the air, and I can't call it. Like, I can't say what this means because I'm not saying that for y'all. I feel like y'all are still kind of like, if that person comes back in, you may give them a chance. Because maybe that 9 of Cups really is the fact that they came back in. You couldn't believe that they came back in, and now you guys are talking again. And I don't know, like I said before, like it does feel like you guys are wanting this. Let's get your last card. This is for Taurus. You got the Fool card at the bottom of the deck. If I had to call it, before you even, I want to say it, before you move into a new cycle here, before you actually start something new, no. The past is definitely in your energy. And I know you guys are going to be beating me up, but out of all the other decans, you're the one that I see that is going to be dealing with them. I'm telling you, that's what I see. I'm not saying that the other ones will not. I'm saying that out of all the cards that I pulled for each decan, you guys came out with the new beginning, but that past is here in your life. And I definitely see that there is some type of like, let's see if we can try this again. And I feel you saying it. Now, I feel like the past person won it, but I don't necessarily think that they thought that they can get it from you, or you thought that you can get it from them. But the fact that it is happening again, both of y'all are on some shit for real. And I see that you are going to go in that direction before you, because you want to move on without any regrets. Let me just make sure I'm doing the right thing. Let me just make sure that once I move on, that I'm not looking backwards anymore. Oh yeah, y'all gonna go backwards. That's what I'm seeing here. So that's what I have for you, degrees. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. Again, if you guys are new, please like and subscribe, hit that notification bell. If you guys are interested in a personal reading, all the information is down below in the description box. All right, I love you guys. I'll see you later. Bye.